Good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful morning here at Aloha State Park. Last night it rained a little bit on us for about an hour, but aside from that, the weekend looks great for Memorial Day weekend here. Nice sunny weekend. So today I'm thinking, what am I going to do? Maybe ride the trail. The Bobcat Trail is a 5-mile long trail, so I'll take you on that probably. I'll bike it, film it, so you can check it out. Maybe a little kayaking, maybe a little fishing. What to do. But anyway, take you for a little look before the madness of the camper rush. Right now the park's pretty empty, but it is Memorial Day weekend, and that means about 1 o'clock they're going to start coming in. Quality entertainment sometimes. It's going to be a good day here at Aloha State Park. What do you think, Echo? Are you ready for your fabulous weekend? I'll take you on the adventures for the weekend. You get to see what's happening. All of our Aloha friends. We're going to kayak, play some cornhole. We're going to have a cornhole tournament of championship. Yep, I'm going to be the world champion of cornhole here. We're going to hoist the trophy for the Aloha Cornhole Championship. They have free bicycle rental, firewood available, and we're going to play some frisbee or disc golf. It's not frisbee golf, it's disc golf, which have an 18-hole course area. It's very nice. So we're going to check that out. Just all kinds of activities to do while you're camping, because we're the Campoholics. Stay tuned.
I'm Missy.
I'm Mike.
And we're the Campoholics.
The heaters are about to go down on the grill at the Lepters. There's Alcohol Amy right there. Hey, Brian.
How you doing?
What's the name of that dog's name?
Sawyer.
Sawyer.
He can't be trusted though.
How you doing, pal? Yeah, you gotta hit the board now. Camera's on. Dave's flipping Yardbird now. Yeah.
They're trying not to give everybody the shits, make sure it's just done.
Yeah, right.
Where's the fireball, Sandy? Sandy! Woo! Where's the crack? You just cut me off. Where's the crack? Oh, it's in the camera. You gotta try her crack. What you should make. Dinner's ready. What kind of crack? Ready? Early on here. What kind of crack do you make? Yeah, good crack. Hey guys, how are you? Funny story. Bob, my guy, going in town. Where'd y'all go to get kayaks? Kayaks. They came through. They were going up and around. They left. They came through. Got right about here. And now, Dave was one of them.
Cigar Social.
They can be heavy too.
That's a Ohio State fan right there. Good morning, everyone. It's Saturday morning, Memorial Day weekend 2019, and a squirrel got a hold of one of my cornhole bags and chewed a little hole in it. The neighbor grabbed the cornhole bag from the squirrel and saved it. So I'm walking up to the park office here to see if they have a sewing kit for my cornhole bag. Yeah, so it's squirrels, we'll go after the bag. Repair tape. All right, we'll try this out. All right, got my repair tape, nylon repair tape. Hopefully this is going to work on my cornhole bag. It's going to be a long day if not, because it is the tournament championship of Trap Pond State Park. So we'll see. Coffee mug. So I used a final patch kit to patch my cornhole bag from the Squirrel, trying to get my corn nuts.
Trying to get your nuts.
Yes. So we should be good to go.
No videoing. No videoing. No videoing.
She's got her taters. Good pineapple bottoms.
I know.
Boots with the fur. Pineapple bottoms and boots with the fur. Whole world looking at her.
Oh my God.
She took the bait. She started dancing. All right, folks, we're getting ready to get loaded up. We've done our bicycle trail this morning, and now we're unloaded the kayaks. We're going to go kayaking now. All right, Campoholics, before we get into the championship of Trap Pond for Cornhole, I keep saying that backwards, don't I? Anyway, we're coming out of, I'm going to give you a little tour of the campground. We're coming out of Sea Loop. Sea Loop is the only year-round site or loop in Trap Pond. Trap Pond is located in Laurel, Delaware, about 15 minutes north of Salisbury, Maryland, 45 minutes south of Dover, Delaware. And Sea Loop, like I said, is year-round. It's 50 amp and or 30 amp water hookup. Majority of park, well, all the park is nothing but water hookup. There is plans on getting a sewer system in the works in the future, but that remains to be seen, depending upon funding and so forth. So right now we are in a D loop. There's A, B, C, and D. This is the D loop. It's 30 amp hookup with water. Coming around to this head of this loop is a boat dock and or a kayak launch or canoe launch. It's on rollers down there. You can actually roll your kayak out off that dock. Over here we have yurts, which is like a big tent structure, circular, with an opening at the top, and also cabins. Now they did build a new bathhouse for this area, brand new. It's going to open this year. So that's also a possibility. You can, if you don't have a camper or you just want to get away for a weekend, you can rent these cabins and or yurts. And they border right up to the pond. Now, Trap Pond is like the biggest cypress tree, bald cypress tree area on the eastern coast. This is Loop E. These are all tents. We just passed a wheelbarrow site. So you park your car, load that wheelbarrow up, and then you mosey on down to your tent site. Now, I don't recall exactly how many tent sites there are, but they are tucked back in into these wood lines, as you may be able to hopefully see some tucked in there. There's one, very isolated, secluded. You get the real nature Blair wished. You get the real nature feel when you're in these tent sites. So I'm not sure exactly if the tent sites are any cheaper. See, there's a man right there wheeling his cart out with his load in there, taking it back to his car. I assume Now, this is the main entrance. This is the main entrance to the park. This is what you're going to see when you bring your RV in here or your camper. The campground registration up here is a log cabin, and immediately to the right and to the left is a trail crossing that loop. That trail is almost 5 miles long. It's called the Bobcat Trail. You would pull your RV right there where the gray car is, park it there, stage it there, go inside and get your registration all filled out. There's a firewood closet there. You can buy firewood. There's a propane bottle exchange. There's a bicycle rental there, and the rentals, like I said, mentioned earlier, are free. This is part of the Bobcat Trail. However, it does take you to a boat ramp also. There's a public launch boat ramp that we're going to come up on. But the majority of the trail, it looks exactly like this. Nice flat surface, no roots or nothing. Some of the trail is even gravel. Crosses over a bridge over the trap pond later on in the trail. So it's a really nice, long, flat, easy to manage, easy to navigate trail. And there's the public boat launch. So your fishermen go out there fishing, doing some freshwater pond fishing. And just like most of Delmarva, all your waterways and your tributaries lead to the Chesapeake Bay. So there's an initiative to keep the bay clean. Now there's a duck down in there. You can't really see him, but it's he's about center of the way. There's a mallard hanging out down there in this waterfall. But Trap Pond is big. It is a very big pond. And back in the background there are boat rentals, and I'm going to take you right up here to the boat rental office. You can actually go, and it's manned by DNREC, Department of Natural Resources and Environmental Control. This is all their property, Delaware Department of Natural Resources. You can rent a boat if you like, or you can do a boat tour. You can get out there, walk out there to pay your fee, walk out there and be on a guided tour from park officials. Now this is the public area, the public pavilion area. There's volleyball over there, lots of picnic tables. Of course, this is Memorial Day weekend. This is the Saturday. The park was pretty busy. There's a playground up there, lots of families doing their weekend activities hanging out here at Aloha State Park. In the background you'll see there's even a beachfront. You can hang out there, throw your blanket out, spend the day out there on the beachfront. However, there is no swimming in Trap Pond. It's been banned for quite some time. Now I'm going to take you up here to the Nature Center. As you can see, this pavilion public area is very big. This is the Bald Cypress Nature Center. It tells you the history of the Bald Cypress trees and how they were cut down and used for wood back in the early days. It tells you about the wildlife that lives around this area. They actually drained the pond, cut the trees down, used them for lumber back in the day. Now you have to pay a daily interest fee if you want to come in and use the park. It may be $5 or something like that for in-state, maybe $8 a carload for out-of-state people. Somewhere in that price range. But Informative Nature Center, you can actually rent the Nature Center for private parties. They have a big room, assembly room. There's your local wildlife of Trap Pond and or the county. There's a corn snake, which is a popular snake around this area. It's non-venomous, just a corn snake, just a field snake, however you want to say it. They are around this, native to this area, in Sussex County, Delaware. The fox, plenty of deer, of course. And that's a big shot of how big Trap Pond is. All right, we're going down. This is the backside of the A loop, and in between the A and the B loop is the campground. Or I'm sorry, the playground. So keep that in mind if you have kids and you want to reserve a site at Trap Pond. A and B loop back up to or border to this playground area. To the left is this mini amphitheater and a pavilion again where they have activities. This would be the B loop. And you can tent in this area also. You do not have to actually go to Loop E to tent. You can tent anywhere on any site in Trap Pond. There's Camp Post on the left and the A-bound trailer. And we're coming up between B and coming up on the C loop where we stay majority of the time. Look left, right before crossing. So this is the C loop, and this trail or this lane takes you all the way from A to D, all the way through to E loop. So, all right, without further ado, let's see who won the Trap Pond Cornhole Championship. Here we go.
Where the hell did he find those?
Oh yeah, Missy's going to present it. Oh yeah.
Missy gonna present them?
Come on, Ken. Come get our trophy, buddy.
On behalf of Delaware State Parks,
We present you with the Trap Pond 2019 Trap Pond Cornhole Championship.
Cornhole champions.
Champion.
woo!
I don't know what color.
Oh, it don't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are a mess.
Oh God. Okay, excuse me. I mean, I didn't realize I had to keep on. Oh,
Yeah, baby.
do a dance.
That's pretty cool.
That's funny.
You guys have a lot of corn.
It's Memorial Day, Monday, and we're not due to check out till tomorrow, but it's just a little depressing. I'm sitting here watching everybody pack up and head on home. Campground is definitely clearing out. So, looking around, things are thinning out here at the campground. People are hooking up and heading home. It's terrible, man. The camping week is over. The camping weekend is over. But not for us. Not for the Campoholics. We're staying one more night. Just because we can. We're the Campoholics. Till next trip. Nope, no camera. So next weekend will be at Delaware Seashore State Park, Bethany, at the Indian River Inlet Bridge, just north of Bethany Beach. We're going to check that place out. We're going camping there for a weekend, Thursday through Sunday. So we'll see you at Bethany Beach. Today is once in a lifetime.